The rain had just stopped when Marcus Hale parked across from the mansion. He stayed in the truck for a moment, hands resting on the steering wheel, watching the tall iron gates glisten under the streetlights. The address matched exactly what was on the file. No mistake. A debt overdue for 6 months, large enough that the company had finally escalated it to field recovery. Marcus wasn't new to this job, but he also wasn't the kind of man who enjoyed it, especially not on nights when his 8-year-old son, Jordan, was waiting at home with leftover dinner and a stack of homework. He checked his phone. No new messages. Just in and out, he muttered to himself. Jordan's voice echoed in his memory from earlier that evening. "Dad, do people ever pay you without arguing?" Marcus had smiled. Sometimes. That was a lie. But it was the kind of lie a father told when he didn't want his child to carry adult weight. He stepped out of the truck, adjusted his jacket, and walked up the long stone path. The front door opened before he even reached it. Not because he knocked. Because someone had been watching. A woman stood there, mid-30s, calm posture, expensive but understated clothing. She looked less like someone surprised and more like someone prepared. "Marcus Hale?" she asked. "Yes. I'm Elaine Carter." The name matched the file notes. Wife of the debtor. Marcus nodded. "I'm here regarding the outstanding balance tied to your husband's account." Elaine didn't flinch. "He's not here." "I know." A pause stretched between them. Inside the house, warm light spilled through the hallway, revealing framed photos, polished floors, and a quiet that felt intentional. "I can't leave until we discuss repayment options," Marcus added gently. Elaine stepped aside slightly. "Come in." That was unexpected. Most people argued at the gate. Some delayed. Others denied everything until documents were shown. Marcus hesitated only a moment before stepping inside. The living room was large, but lived in. Not chaotic. Just real. A child's toy car sat near the couch. A half-finished puzzle lay on the table. "You have children?" Marcus asked without thinking. Elaine nodded. "2." That explained the toy. Marcus opened his folder. "The balance is significant. The company is willing to structure payment plans, but we need commitment." Elaine listened without interrupting. When he finished, she finally spoke. "You're a father." It wasn't a question. Marcus paused. "Yes." "How old?" 8. Her expression softened slightly as if something in her mind had shifted. "My husband made poor decisions," she said quietly. "But I'm not him." "I understand. I'm not here to judge him, just to resolve the account." Elaine walked slowly toward the window, looking out at the gates Marcus had come through. Then she said something unexpected. "How much time do you spend doing this job?" Marcus frowned slightly. "Most days." "And how? Much do they pay you for it?" He didn't answer immediately. That part wasn't relevant to the debt. "It's enough," he said finally. Elaine turned back toward him. "No," she said calmly, "it isn't." Marcus felt a shift in the air. Not hostility. Something else. Curiosity. "You don't know me," he said carefully. "I know enough," she replied. "You came here alone at night to handle someone else's financial problems. That means you're responsible, reliable, probably underpaid." Marcus almost smiled despite himself. "That's a bold assumption." Elaine walked to a side table and picked up a business card. "I run Carter Logistics Group. We manage supply chains across 3 states. Marcus recognized the name immediately. Large company. Growing fast. She extended the card toward him. "I need someone like you." He didn't take it yet. "Someone like me?" "Someone who shows up, even when it's inconvenient, even when it's late, even when it's not their problem." Marcus glanced at the card, then back at her. "I'm here for a debt collection." Elaine nodded. "And I'm offering you a way out of needing to do this at all." Silence settled between them again. From upstairs, a child laughed briefly, then ran down a hallway. Marcus looked toward the sound. Elaine followed his gaze. "You said you have a son," she added. "Yes. Would you like him to see you doing something better than this?" The question landed heavier than anything in the file. Marcus exhaled slowly. "This isn't about me being dissatisfied," he said. "It's about responsibility." Elaine stepped closer. Then take responsibility for something bigger. He finally took the card, looked at it, then at her. You're offering me a job because I came to collect a debt? Elaine's expression remained steady. I'm offering you a job because you didn't treat me like a criminal when you could have. That stopped him. For the first time that night, Marcus didn't have a response ready. Outside, the rain started again, soft against the windows. He closed the folder slowly. I still need to finish my assignment, he said. Elaine nodded. Of course. But as Marcus turned toward the door, he realized something strange. He had come here to collect a debt. Instead, he might have just walked into a different kind of offer, one that could change everything he thought he knew about his life, his work, and the future he was building for his son. And neither of them had expected it when he first knocked on the door. A black single dad came to collect a debt, and the debtor's wife had an unexpected offer.